Hello everybody, I don't know if anybody is out there, but I thought I would come on and do a very quick live card pulling if anyone was around, but it doesn't look like you are. So I will just go into perhaps a visualization and maybe pull some cards for the collective as well as if anyone else comes into here. So take in a deep breath and just imagine yourself standing on a beautiful, beautiful crystal. Hello, somebody has joined us. Say hello. Can't find if my chat's actually working. Hopefully it is. There seems to be 17 of you here. I can't see any messages. Hello, hello Shannon O'Connor. Hello Mackenzie Turner. Let's start to do a bit of grounding. Hello everybody, and we will pull some very quick cards and chakra stones. So just imagine that your feet are resting on this beautiful green opal. Just feel the weight of it as it moves down your body. And then I would just like you to imagine your golden roots spreading out into the earth, and just imagine perhaps your hair standing on end and reaching up towards the sky. I've come online a little bit earlier to catch any of the Australians. Seems Canadians are here. Hello Erin, and all of you other wonderful people. So let's just protect ourselves. Let's ask Archangel Michael to bring in a golden domes of protection and place them around you all. And we've grounded, we have protected, and I just want you to have a wonderful manifestation period today. Hello Philippines, I've come on specially to catch you guys that are ahead of me. Hope you are well over there. So I'm not going to do loads of meditation today. Now that plenty of you are here, let's just pull some cards and chakra stones. These are going to be very quick fire message. Now I'm just trying to see if all of the messages are available. Yes, they are. So this is the deck I am going to use. Very small deck, nice and handy to take out with you, and these are about, I don't know, $12 or something like that off Amazon. Lots of little ones, and I'm starting to use these for really quick ones. Okay, Ursang from Iraq, hello. Let's kick off a card for you. Blow on the cards, and I'm going to choose you a message. And this one, beautiful picture, shining white light of the creator. Being creative is a wonderful way of witnessing the unfolding of your limitless creative soul. So get creating. The name of the card is creation. So I'm just going to give that to you and leave that with you now. Why are all my messages keep disappearing? So I'm just going to pull out a chakra stone for you, Ursang, and it is the throat chakra for you to work with. This is where the creation and the ideas get into you. We think we get in from the head, they come in from the throat. There you go. And I should say that often these messages can be accepted by many of you. They are for a lot of us, and I will pull collective ones at the end. Jasmine Bond from Florida, blow on the cards. And let's pull out a message for you. Okay, fruition. Rest assured your dreams and visions will come to fruition. There's a beautiful picture. Focus on whichever color is jumping out at you and bring that into your aura now, and see those ripples that are going to move out as you realize your plan. Let's pull a chakra stone for you. Okay, we have pulled out the crown chakra stone for you. Also, it can be used at the third eye. This is interchangeable, but also amethyst cleanses and clears all of the other chakras, so you can use it on any of them. But I would pay attention now to your solar plexus for manifesting, and also the third eye. Okay, now let's have a look. Where are all these messages? Hello, Gemma Selzer in Australia. I've come on for you guys ahead of me. Blow on the cards quickly, my dear. Okay, let's pull one out for you. Wisdom. See your adversaries as opportunities to expand your spiritual light. So, those people that test you, it is a learning phase for you, and you can use it as a step up to overcome and move further and learn from it. We are in a big school of learning, this earth. Let's pull a chakra stone out for you. It's the throat chakra again, so it's communicating with these people that are testing you. Okay, so clear it out, and perhaps tomorrow, instead of sighing in exasperation when they test you, look on it as a step up to your wisdom. Okay. Hello, Devon. I shall be down there next week. So, I don't know why all these messages keep disappearing. That's why I keep chatting. Okay. Rose quartz stars. Have a blow on the cards. Okay. Blue flame. Connect to the blue flame, which is the light of pure love within you. Many of you hear us talking about the violet flame, but I know a lot of people have been seeing blue flames lately, and so connect with it, stand within it in your meditations, and when you're centering, it can be pure love. I should think it would be very healing, because when we fill in after Reiki, we fill in with a blue color, okay? Blue and white. So giving that to you, and I'm just going to pull you out a chakra stone. Here we go, third eye or crown for you. So if you're not trusting your guides and your angels, they are there. They do love you, as well as your ancestors. Just trust those messages that are coming through. Okay, let's have a look. Who else is here? Danielle McFall. Blow on the cards. I'm going really quick because I'm trying to get as many of you in as possible. Creation again. We've just had this message. I don't know if you were here at the time. Creating. Being creative is a wonderful way of witnessing the unfolding of your limitless creative soul. As this has come out twice today, I am guessing that a lot of us need to hear this message. Being creative is a great outlet. It is also great for pain relief, okay, and anxiety. So everybody get drawing, get writing, get knitting, whatever you do, and ground that energy in at the root chakra. Bring it into your life, bring it into your actions, okay? I'm going to leave that with you. Okay, let's have a look. Oh, a gentle nudge, okay. Okay, Rico, you're a Leo. Rico del Rosario from the Philippines. Blow on the cards. I felt that going right up there. Okay. Starseed, raise your vibration, or raise the vibration of the planet through your radiant and loving light. So, I can't pronounce your name, from the Philippines. Start your healing for earth rituals, working on yourself, working on the earth, your neighborhood, your streets, and it'll spread out in ripples across your land and then into the oceans. Praying for and healing the earth is what you have probably come from. Let's do a, here we go, communication, opening up. I felt maybe you're feeling a little tired at the moment as well, so make sure you're clearing out that throat chakra, because I'm feeling a little bit exasperated. I'm not sure if you have a job talking, but I feel that you're really heavy and you're really weary at the moment. Maybe getting a light blue stone, and handy hint for you, if you haven't got light blue stones and you have clear quartz, you can imagine the colors going into clear quartz and use that as a proxy for this blue lace agate. Leaving that with you now. Okay, I'm just going to tap the screen again. Let's see who is jumping out of at me. Ixchel loves rainbows. I think that's a goddess name there, isn't it? A Mexican goddess, I believe. So here we go, Ixchel. Breathe on the cards. It's going there, it's going, and it's the same one again. Starseed, raising the vibration of the planet through your radiant and loving light. So get out there, do some earth healing. Perhaps next dark moon, you might just want to offer a bottle of red wine to the earth, you know. Not many of us like to mess around with moon blood like they did in the old times. A bottle of red wine, very good for that earth offering. So I'm going to pull a chakra card out for you. And we have the sacral chakra. So working on your sacral chakra, give it a little bit of healing, even if you don't know how to heal it. If you say, I'm going to heal myself, and you start pulling stuff out, it will work. But remember to use that blue flame to fill it back in afterwards. So working on your sacral. And I'm going to leave that with you now and move on to the next person. Let's have a go. Let's have a look. Okay. Paul Hibbett from Scotland, Bonnie, Scotland, right up at the north of my country. I'm right down on the south coast. Paul, breathe on the cards and let's pull you out a message. Reflection, Paul. Okay, reflection. See all aspects of yourself through the reflection of the one who mirrors your hidden self. So is that a mask you are putting up for everybody else? Look inward to that probably shyer person than you appear to the others, and send that healing into yourself. See all of the aspects through the reflection of the one who mirrors your hidden self. This could also, I can't get my words out today, excuse me. This could also mean looking at somebody else's qualities that you admire and searching for those inside yourself as well. Okay, I'm going to pick out a stone for you. There we have the solar plexus, which is the I am center, isn't it? So a bit of love and healing to yourself and reflecting on who you really are inside. Okay, right. Minnie May, happy Lionsgate to you, and I would like to pick you a card. Minnie May, blow on the cards. Breathe in. Intuition, Minnie May. Trusting your intuition. It has been guiding you to the answers that you seek. Okay, so trusting your first answers. Okay, but also with your intuition comes that gut knowledge, doesn't it? Your heart can be wrong sometimes, your head can be wrong sometimes. However, your gut isn't. Okay, so rely on that gut for your intuition. I'm also sensing that a little bit of healing is needing to be done on the sides. So that would be your right hand side temple. So I'm just going to reach in and pull that off for you. And I am just going to quickly replace it with blue, and let's pick out, we have the third eye or the crown chakra crystal for you. So perhaps cleansing with amethyst and filling back in the spaces with amethyst as well. Gonna leave that with you now and move on. Okay, so do some self-healing. You've had an operation, do little bits of self-healing each day, okay? Even if you can't feel it coming out of the hands, the intent will be there and you will pick up again in no time at all. Right, okay. Let's have a look. Whose name is jumping? Sharimar Sagesh from Puerto Rico, living in Florida. Blow on the cards. And I'm sorry if people's names go straight out of my head. Earth Guide. Your sacred calling upon this planet is to simply love and to be loved. Okay, we're also busy trying to get places, achieve things, do whatever it is. We're just here. A lot of people, I am finding, a lot of people, a lot of light workers, for want of a better phrase, are sensitive. They struggle a lot with problems, and I just believe that you guys have chosen to come back for a bit of a stabilizer for your area, okay? I'm going to read that to you again. Earth Guide, you are calling upon this planet. Your sacred calling upon this planet is to simply love and to be loved. And that is one of the biggest achievements of all. Forget about, you know, doing this, achieving that. The love is what we have all come here to experience. Okay. Right, let's pick you out a chakra stone. There it is, the earth chakra, the root chakra, the Muladhara. So a bit of love for yourself, and who can you give a hug to today that will not be expecting it? That's what I challenge everybody here to do, not just the person from Puerto Rico in Florida. I challenge everyone to give someone a hug today who doesn't expect it. Okay, I'm going to leave that with you. Okay. Let's scan back up. Herbie, blow on the cards. Okay. Set. Observation. Expand your consciousness by observing the divine matrix of life. And there's a beautiful as above, so below tree there. Okay, so expanding your consciousness, observing the divine metrics of life. This brings to mind Spider Woman myth for me, how we are all connected as the Spider Woman weaves her web. That branch that it crosses will lead all the way down to there, and lots of other crossings of the web cross it. We are all linked in some way, aren't we? So expanding your consciousness and working for the collective, because as you help with yourself by getting happy, you so uplift the collective. Okay, so calling in your monad, calling in your soul group, advancing all of your soul groups every time you do spiritual practice. I actually set that intention before we all came in here. Let's pick a stone for you. Okay, this is definitely the third eye stone, okay, and protection. So whoever is going to try and expand their consciousness, make sure that you are protecting as you do so. Always ground, always protect before you do anything spiritual. That's what I did here for everybody before they came in. Okay, now, yes, I have seagulls nesting on the roof because I am about quarter of a mile from the sea here. Hello, Katrina. This is not really advice for general life, but I'll pull you out a card now. So, Katrina, blow on the cards. These are more starseed messages, I say. But if you do want general spiritual direction, you can always make an appointment and we can do some cards together. Here we have abundance to you. Abundance, when your heart's intention is to serve humanity, doors of abundance naturally open to you. Okay, so collectively, this is all about the collective today, this Lionsgate portal. When your heart's intention is to serve humanity, the doors of abundance naturally open to you. It's basically law of karma, isn't it? We help a person, then we get help at another time when we need it. If we don't ever help anyone and we're selfish, who's going to ever want to help us? So helping our neighbors, helping that person across the road, helping someone carry their bags if they need to, helping someone by just listening. You are helping with the collective because you gave time to that person. Something as simple as that. 2 stones have come out for you, whoever that card was for. I've forgotten the name already. Solar plexus and third eye or crown. Or you could cleanse the solar plexus with this and then bring that light back into you. Okay, let's have a look for the next person now. Okay, breathe out, everyone, and just relax in. Okay, but you can, Bear Dog, even if your job is not about helping humanity, you can do it in different ways. Oh, who's living in Casablanca? I am very jealous. Living in Casablanca in a little garden in my neighborhood, I every day sit down to hear the sparrows. How lovely. And one day I shall visit Casablanca. I've always wanted to go to Morocco. Okay, let's go back up. Okay, Ma Orca. Breathe on the cards. The way towards love, whoever asked, is to love yourself first. Ma Orca. Starseed message again. This is the 3rd time this has come out today. Raising the vibration of the planet through your radiant, loving light. Okay. And just by your name, I can guess you're an earth lover, aren't you? I mean, people who put the name of animals or flowers or whatever really have an affinity with those creatures. I'm sure that they are struggling in the temperatures as the seas raise up, and maybe they have to travel a lot further and are going out of their natural places. So we could send some healing to that as a starseed. And I have 2 come out for you. And here we go. We have a third eye crystal, a labradorite, for protection and opening the third eye and protection while traveling. And we have the tiger's eye for manifesting and representing the solar plexus here. So I'm going to, oh, they go quite nicely together, don't they, those 2 stones? Let me just hold them up for you all. Feeling that energy of I'm starting to work with pairs of stones at the moment. They feel quite nice. Okay, gonna leave that with you. Okay. Okay, Angela Kirkland, let's pull out a card for you. Okay. Ascension. Your soul is evolving to higher states of consciousness. Are you ready for this? Okay, so many of you might be suffering a lot of headaches, feeling washed out. Those are ascension systems. Tired all the time, manic, worried, anxiety. As you all study and work on your psychic development, you do need to do extra grounding. As your vibrations lift, we find it harder to ground. So, for instance, if you did the trees, oh, thank you very much, Asuka. Thank you. Love and light to you. As, let's say you just use the tree roots and you're finding that's not working anymore. Imagine a couple of anchors attached to your feet. So an extra layer of protection and an extra grounding will help you with ascension symptoms. If you are also not drinking enough, make sure you put a drink on your kitchen counter of water, and every time you see it, you drink it and fill it up again, and the next time you see it, you drink some more. My mother told me to do that when I had children and was breastfeeding, and I've done it ever since. You would be amazed how many times you look at your kitchen counter. Let's pull out a crystal for you, your throat chakra. So working with the light blue energy at the throat to help with your ascension symptoms. If you are feeling washed out, make sure you send into your thyroid in case it's underactive, okay? Right, now let's have a look. Okay. Julie Phillips. Blow on the cards. Dreams, Julie Phillips. The universe speaks to you through your dreams. Oh, dreams, so confusing, aren't they? One book says one thing, another book says another thing. And I'm not the sort of person who gets up in the middle of the night to write my dream down. Okay, I would say to you, keep two types of dreams. Dreams from the night, okay? If they stay with you or there is something significant, think about that and maybe ask your guides. But if this is your dreams of your life and how to help things going, keep hold of them. Today is that manifestation day. Manifest your dreams. Visualize yourself doing what it is you really want to do. If you want to rise up the board in the job stakes, visualize yourself giving a presentation to other people. If you want to go and help work in a hospital to give something back and you're going for that job and you're studying, keep visualizing yourself in that hospital environment. Even the porters are amazing people. You don't have to be a top-notch doctor. Everyone in the hospital is working for humanity. The cleaners, the porters, the admin. It is for the collective. Even though it is for big pharma companies, you know, you're still ministering to the people. Okay, let's pull a chakra stone out for you. And here we have again, third eye or crown, or for cleansing any of those other energy centers. I'm going to leave that with you. Move on to the next person. Okay. Oh, someone from Newfoundland. Okay. Right. Whose name is Genevieve Randall. Your name is jumping out at me. Blow on the cards, Genevieve. Observation, Genevieve. Okay, expand your consciousness by observing the divine metrics of life. We've just had this card for someone, haven't we? Expanding your consciousness and spreading your energy out and around the metrics of the planet, thinking who you're connected to, who they're connected to, etc., etc. Spreading that light, that love, that happiness out from your little island of a person to the next, and so on and so on. We all form chains around this planet, don't we? And I'm going to pick you out a stone now, and I have the Tiger's Iron for you. So manifesting today, manifesting that love in at your solar plexus, which could possibly need a bit of a healing as well. And I'm going to add this in for everyone. When we send that love out, even if we don't know who we're sending it to, we feel a little bit good, don't we? We feel like we've helped someone, we've prayed for someone who haven't got a voice themselves, who don't even know that they need it. And, you know, it's good for your own ego to do nice things for other people. Ego is not a bad word, okay? I want to go up to that New Zealand person, Tiroa Brooks. Tiroa, I've especially come on early to grab you people that are so ahead. So I'm going to pick you a card. Okay, thank you for all these donations. I'm so grateful. It's lovely of you to do it. Thank you. Okay, all the way to New Zealand. Okay, intuition. This is another one that's come out again. Trusting your intuition. It has been guiding you to the answers you seek. Okay, so clearing out those extra thoughts you don't need. We can all pull them out of our heads. Okay, and thinking, is that intuition here? Is it here? Or is it here? Because it's at the belly that you really want to pay notice. I don't know how I could do a message for cats. Are you worried one of them's ill? If so, trust your intuition. Okay? Trust your intuition. I'm going to pull out. I've never done readings for animals. I'm sorry, I wouldn't know where to start. But if you are worried about an animal, then you need to take it to someone who can help you. Cleansing, but also third eye or crown. Trusting those messages that are coming through. Okay? I'm going to leave that with you. Okay. Yes, I agree. Ego is a very misused word. We all need a bit of ego to get through the day, don't we? As long as it's not overpowering anyone else. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, lemon jam. I love that name. Blowing the cards, lemon. Blue star. Follow the light of your inner compass, the blue star. It will lead you to the truth that resides within your soul. Okay, maybe that is something for you to meditate on. Maybe you could journey into an inner world and follow the blue star. But also, part of Sirius is a blue star, isn't it? And Sirius Gateway is opening up. It is like a portal to jump to other places as well. Where would you like to put that blue star within you? I'm going to leave that with you and just hold that blue star. Reach out, bring it into yourself and let it spread that energy and that healing throughout your body. Now, let's pull out the sacral, working on your sacral chakra. Do some healing within it. Just put your hands there and ask for healing to flow into it for whatever you need. Okay, gonna leave that with you. Okay, let's go up. Oh, thank you, Danielle. Athensosia. Is that how I spell it? From Greece, my favorite, one of my favorite lands. Blow on the cards. Athensosia. If I'm pronouncing it incorrectly, I do apologize. Release. Release anything that keeps you from your path of authenticity. Okay? So release, cleansing, anything that is not worth your time, just remove it. Okay? Release those old wounds. Have you still got a chip on your shoulder about something? It's gone, it's finished. If you can, send love out to them. It's not always possible. We don't always want to speak to people we have a bit of a chip with. Send them out love and move on. Draw a line under whatever it is that is still holding you back, so that your true light can shine without any darkness hanging over it and any upset. Okay, let me pull a... Okay, we have the root chakra there, the Muladhara. Okay, so rooting yourself down and grounding, and then asking and drawing a line, removing whatever it is that has hurt you and that is keeping you from shining your light. Okay, let's move on. Carrie Garci Crespo. Okay. Okay, wisdom for you. See your adversaries as opportunities to expand your spiritual light. We have come up with this one earlier as well, haven't we? So those people that try and test you, hold your peace, explain it, and rise above the irritation that they cause us. We all have people like that in our lives, and we have to deal with them daily. Okay, perhaps it could be that if they are someone whose attitude you don't like or you don't resonate with, maybe something's going on in their life. Have a bit of compassion. We all have things that happen to us in between coming and going to work. Okay, so rise above those adversaries and turn it into an opportunity to expand your spiritual light and your own lessons. Solar plexus, so it is the I am center. Okay, so feeling it from your solar plexus. How else can we protect from people that we have to deal with, that we don't enjoy, that sap our energy? We just put our hands there and talk. Nobody knows what you're doing, but you are shielding your solar plexus, so their negative energy can't enter. It just bounces off your hands. Okay, right, I'm going to leave that with you and move on to some other people now. So someone is on here, and I think they are promoting their stuff. I don't have too much of a problem with that, to be honest with you. Okay. Ayami, you can have a card, Ayami. Blow onto them. Advancement. A strong energy is propelling you forward. Follow the stirrings of your heart. And I think we've pulled this one as well. So same messages coming out for 2 to 3 people means a lot of us need these messages. I'll read that to you again. Advancement. A strong energy is propelling you forward. Follow the stirrings of your heart. So this is about wishing, isn't it? What is it you are wishing for? Have you always held a dream and you've been too scared to move towards it? Now is the time. Visualize yourself on this abundant time of the Lion's Portal. Just because it is opening today, it's still going to hold energy for the next few days. It's probably at its zenith today, and it'll wane. So the next few days you can still use it. Okay. Pull out, and you have your solar plexus. So creativeness at the sacral chakra. If there are blockages there, you cannot always create. The creating chakras are throat and sacral. So I'm going to leave that with you to do a little bit of healing on your sacral and get creating to advance and enter your dream state. Okay, let's have a look. Okay. Beer dog. Here you go. Have a breathe on the cards. Yes, this will be replayed. I will let this go on so that you can all go back and have a look at it. But I cannot see all the comments when I look at them, so I don't know how to do that. Beer dog. Signs. The universe has been gently nudging you forward by revealing to you signs and synchronicities. Okay, signposts. You know, they come at us from different directions, but not every single thing you see is a signpost. I think I may have told this story before. I was sitting in a parked car outside the store and I randomly thought, what chakra should I do self-healing on today? Immediately, a red car pulls in front of me with the Hindu word lamb for the root chakra. Hey presto, I knew what I was going to do. If I'd have seen 3 red cars in a row, I would have also known. So look for those little signs, those posts, okay? They are all around, asking your guides and angels for messages and for little blessings, even a tiny blessing. And don't forget to thank them. Okay, let's pull out. So, beer dog, those signs are probably being shown to you. You're just not opening your eyes and your ears, looking and listening in a different way to normal. The throat chakra has come out, so communication. Communication is happening from your guides. You've just got to slow down and look around you in a slightly different way. It might be a song on the radio, it might be lyrics, anything that grabs your attention. Is that a sign? How does that work for me? Okay? Okay, just have a quick drink because I've been talking non-stop for an hour. Okay, who is that in Kenya? Let me just go back. My father used to live in Kenya and I have been to Nairobi as well. Liege Edward. Hello, Liege. Welcome. Breathe on the cards, Liege. It's very nice to have someone from Africa with us. Transcendence, Liege. Look at that picture. Beautiful violet flame picture. Transcend your mind's limitations and allow your soul's light to truly shine out. Okay, so a little bit of violet flame, sending, cleansing and clearing. Be proud of who you are, my friend, because the real you needs to shine out. We do put up masks, we can't help it, but let a little bit out of yourself. You'll be surprised by what is given to you in return. You'll be pleasantly surprised. And I'm going to just pull you out. There we are. We have the tiger's iron for manifesting and for confidence at your solar plexus chakra. And I'm going to leave that with you, Liege. What a wonderful name, Liege. We don't see many lieges these days, do we? Strawberry. Here is a card for you. I've seen your name 3 times now. Sorry it's taken so long to get to you. Full hour of readings here. Strawberry, we have the Ascension card again. Your soul is evolving to higher states of consciousness. You are ready for this. Okay, trust yourself. You're ready. You've been doing a lot of work on yourself. The time is coming. Okay, rise above those negative thoughts. I can't do it. I don't want to do it. I don't know how. Cancel, clear, delete, as my friend Isabel says. Okay, I'm going to pull you out, Strawberry. Heart chakra. What was that last card? See, I've forgotten already. So in your heart, thank you for that donation. Thank you very much. In your heart, you are rising. You are rising. You just have to bring it into the confidence, okay? Your soul is evolving. Everybody's soul is evolving here, okay? If you are looking at messages like this all the time, you are advancing and you are growing every day, unless you're starting to be nasty to other people and do, you know, horrible things that hurt others, then you're going down. But all the time we're being nice, supportive and caring for the community. You're growing and you are ascending. Gonna leave that with you now. Okay. Underwater Avery. You can have a card today. Blow on them, Underwater Avery. Right at the stillness, Underwater Avery. Reflect on this moment with love, kindness and compassion. Go into the still. We're always listening to something, watching something, reading something, aren't we? Not many of us go and say, okay, I'm going to sit still and do nothing for 5 minutes and go within. So that is going to be your guidance today. Enjoy the stillness. Next time you haven't got something to do, don't feel guilty for not doing it. Enjoy the rest. We're all like little ants crawling around. Rest. Make time for you. Go outside. Turn the radio off. Turn the podcast off. Turn my channel off and listen to the stillness. Leave that with you as I pull you out of chakra stone. That one is sticking into my fingers. The root chakra. Okay, so working on your root chakra, pulling out anything that no longer serves you and then replacing it with the blue and white light of healing. Even if you can't feel it coming out of your hands, you will still send it to yourself by setting that intention. So go outside, be still, no music, no podcast, no YouTube, and do 5 minutes of self-healing at your root. Okay, Athena, Nicole, I'll come to you in a second. I've just seen your message. Grab a quick drink. I'm going to do this message to Athena and then we'll do a closing down, quietening down. Okay, everyone? I'll do a couple of cards for everyone, but this is for the Athena, Nicole. Athena, your goddess is my patron. In the name of Minerva, though. Earth Guide. Okay, you are an Earth Guide. This card has come up for people before as well. Your sacred calling upon this planet is to simply love and be loved. So if you're going through a divorce, that's a tough message to take, isn't it? And I'm sorry, but the cards don't lie. Remember what it was that you fell in love with once upon a time, and you have had some happy times, haven't you? I hope to God that you have had happy times. Try and hold on to those nicer times. People grow apart and change, and it is just simply a cycle. Hundreds of people in your town are going through this. You are not alone, and in hundreds of people in other towns are going through this. okay? But if there is children that have come out of that relationship too, you have had some wonderful things, and it's just time to move on. It will get better. It might get worse before it gets better, but it will get better. And I send my love out to you, honey. I have been where you are, and my father said that to me when I was sitting outside a courtroom. You're not the only one going through it. Heart healing for you, okay? So put your hands on your heart, Athena, and send love to yourself if you feel like no one else is. And I'm sure we all wish Athena well from here, and send our love and hugs from our tribe to you. Oh look, I'm starting to well up and cry. There's so much love coming out to you, Athena. See, we reach out with sadness, and lots of other people send love back, and that is what we will do to you, Athena. Okay. All right, for all of those I didn't get to, I'm gonna come on and I'm gonna do much more of these, okay? I am starting to get my live mojo back. I'm getting less nervous, but I'm gonna pick out a card for everybody here who didn't have one, and anyone who wishes to watch who didn't come on. Oh, what a good one. We have celebration. Celebrate your achievements. You truly are gifts to the universe. Every one of you is important. Don't think I'm not important, because you are important, okay? And celebrate your achievements. Hey, gosh, I'm still celebrating the fact that my poem got written in a Druid magazine, and that was 8 years ago. You know, the simple things that you have celebrated and achieved, and you will go on to achieve many more. And I'm going to pull out, okay, it is the crown for everyone. This represents the crown in this set of chakra stones. So I think now we'll just go into a very quick meditation, bringing the light down from this lion's gate and working. You're going to dust off your crown. So I'd like everybody just to take a breath in and breathe right down to the center of your being. And just let the Koshi chimes, the air element, wash over you for a few seconds. If you are not grounded, quickly grow your roots down, or imagine standing upon this heart. We've already asked Archangel Michael to place his golden dome of protection around us. And we're going to open the root. In fact, we're going to go right down below your feet. We're going to open up the Earth Star chakra. Feel movement a couple of meters below you. And then draw that energy up towards your root, which it opens and activates, up to the sacral, which it opens and activates, up to the solar plexus, which opens and activates, to the Hara chakra, the navel chakra, which is now opened and activated. That should have been between the sacral and the solar plexus. And now up to the heart, feeling it opening and activating, and let that energy swirl around there as we now bring energy down from the lion's gate, which is opening right now, letting all that beautiful light stream through, golden and white and rainbow light streaming all the way down to you. And above you is your stellar gateway. Just imagine the angels dusting off a dust layer, and then that light from the Sirius portal shines down through this multifaceted gem and down into the soul star chakra, opening it and activating it. Your guides also dust it off so that light can travel down to the causal behind you, which balances you. You may feel some adjusting happening there as your guides and angels clear it. And then into your crown. Feel that light now pouring down through your crown to your third eye, which it opens and activates. Down now to the throat, opening and activating. The higher heart, opening and activating, and to the lower heart, where the earth energy is swirling, and now they both swirl around. Whoops. You are now rooted to sky. Yes, Saturn is going backwards, Skywalker, apparently. You are connected to sky and earth, and I want you now just to feel that wonderful, beautiful light swirling out of your chakras and into your protection bubble, creating your own unique light to shine out to the world. And let's all now visualize our world, our blue and green marble floating in the dark space. And let's send healing towards Earth. Everybody put your hands up and send, thank you, Jappy 1981, thank you very much. Let's send energy now to our Earth as a collective. To everybody here watching, draw the master symbol. And for everybody who is going to watch this later, sending the master symbol into you to overcome anything that you need to. Also now going to send the distance healing symbol to transcend space and time, so that this healing gets to everyone who watches this in the future, to anyone who needed healing from the past, and to everyone who needs healing in the present. We ask the angels to wash the earth with the blue and the violet flames, and the white flame of ascension. Thank you, Dee. Glad to be of service. You won't be thanking me when all your money's spent, though. Sending energy, and love and light and ascension to the little wills of men. And I'd like you to repeat this after me. In your heart is fine, you don't have to say it out loud, but we are going to say the soul and monad mantra so that we accelerate the healing of your soul group, your monad. I am the soul. I am the light divine. I am love. I am will. I am fixed design. I am the monad. I am the light divine. I am love. I am will. I am fixed design. Let us focus our energy towards the troubled hot spots of this world, of which there are many: Yemen, Ukraine, China and Taiwan, and Myanmar. And there are probably many other places I have not mentioned with troubles. We send every nation our light, our love, our protection. We ask that the little wills of men, and I'm talking humans, grow And I'm just going to repeat the great invocation. This was given to Alice Bailey by Dwal Cool, an ascended master. I always think he sounds like a rapper. This is the short version of the great invocation. From the point of light within the mind of God, let light stream forth into the minds of men, and let light descend on earth. From the point of love within the heart of God, let love stream forth into the hearts of men, and may Christ return to earth. From the centre where the will of God is known, let purpose guide the little wills of men, the purpose which the masters know and serve. From the centre which we call the race of men, let the plan of love and light work out, and may it seal the door where evil dwells. Let light and love and power restore the plan on earth. Chokre. Big chokre symbols being sent to the earth now. I'm going to draw it another time. Chokre. Hello, Druid Godmother. And a third time. Chokre. And now I'd like you all to put out your non-dominant hand. That is the hand you do not write with. And your angel is going to put a crystal in your hand. When you feel it, even if you don't feel it, trust that it's there. Place it into your heart chakra. You may know what crystal you've been given, but it is all right not to. And thank them in your mind and your heart. Now let's take a breath in and release it now. And you know those two energies that are swirling around you? We're going to ask them to both retrieve the really high vibrations that they're bringing into you out of your bodies now. Okay, you're still going to be connected, don't worry, but you won't be so woo-woo when you walk out of here, okay? Now, I want you to feel your aura getting bigger and bigger. Did you feel that? You guys' energy is spreading. I've got goose flesh coming on my arms from it all. Your energy is just amazing, all of you. Thank you so much for joining. Now we're going to ground. So I want you now just to imagine, let's just work with the 7 chakras for now. Just imagine a door closing on your crown, your third eye, your throat, your heart, your solar, your sacral and your base. Sending all excess energies down to Mother Earth for her healing. Whoops, that's the garbage man. Step into a navy blue sleeping bag and zip it up over your head. Peace above you, peace below you, and peace all around you. Take a breath in, breathe out, open your eyes. Oh, thank you, rose quartz stars. Is it all clear? Do you think you could get up and drive a car? If not, we need to do it again. So closing your eyes and putting hands over those energy centers. And sending all excess energy down to Mother Earth for her healing. Open your eyes again. Do you feel more with it, more grounded? Have a drink of water or a coffee. Yes, I'm a coffee junkie as well. And I thank you all for being here and bringing your beautiful light into this healing circle. I've thoroughly enjoyed it. I hope that you have too, and I will see you sooner rather than later. Bye bye. Take care.